y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a fantastic week. It's early morning, but it's awful dreary out there. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. Technically this is Monday. I am getting WEWA done this week on the day I'm supposed to. So, but yeah, it looks awful dreary out. I thought the rain was supposed to be over, but hard to say. It's with spring rains, you know how that goes. It just like they have you down for rain every day of the week. So yeah. Anyways, out here in the grow space, everybody's doing okay. I did spray again for spider mites, as you can see. Wasn't sure, 100% sure that was old damage or new, so I just sprayed anyway. I'm trying to get back into like the preventative, not the you know, not the just catch them when you can. Oops, there goes a hawk and the birds are after him. Probably couldn't see it, probably didn't focus in. The birds are chasing him, so it's never a good thing. But yes, I like to do a preventative normally. I like to spray once in the spring and once in the fall. And usually, knock on wood, knock on wood that usually works, but sometimes it don't. So sometimes you get those little pockets of these little buggers that just don't go away. So, but I went ahead, sprayed anyway. Got everybody out here, just really watered, got them rinsed really well, added some moss to Princess Diana. She was looking a little low in the pot, and you know, her roots were kind of sticking up out, so I wanted to make sure those were covered. But I did find a bout of good news, which also, you see, I had markings on it, so I went ahead and sprayed it too, just in case. But yay, look there. We have a beautiful, beautiful spike on, it'll focus, on Hair Alexander. Yeah, just one. So, yep, we will go from there and see. But yeah, you see the damage that's going on, so I just wanted to go ahead and spray to make sure. What is that? Oh, that, you know, I think that's that diatomaceous earth. I thought I had gotten it wiped off of everybody, but that plant came in, and I think the person had sprayed that diatomaceous earth on it, because a lot of people do say that works for killing, you know, like certain bugs. They claim it's like shards of glass to bugs, that when they crawl over it, it cuts them like glass. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it works 100%. They've claimed it works with fleas, and I know I have tried it in the past, you know, like with my dogs for fleas, never with no success. Like I've always had to just get a flea treatment, which is what I've done with my dogs and cats forever and ever. But yeah, so I never really tried diatomaceous earth from a plant's standpoint. So, but I just wonder, I am curious about it. But if any of y'all do that, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. But Lulu, my girlfriend, she stopped the other day and she was like, oh, she's like, that's so pretty. She's like, what's it called? I said, that's Lulu. I saw, that's as good as it gets. With a name a mile long, Lulu's as good as she gets. Big plant with a big name, and of course down here's her other spike. But yep, big plant with a big name. So Lulu suits her. Oh, I didn't realize her little cap there was caught on that one. But, yep. But yeah, other than that, the Hair Alexander is the only spike that I saw out here this week. Everything's happening back in the grow space, so let's head back there and see what's going on. Alrighty, y'all. We are back here in the grow space. Everybody looking good over here under the Egglex lights. The Gigantea is doing good. I got her down, watered her, and she's putting out some nice new roots for me, so that's awesome. These buds here on Ethel's Paradise are coming along nicely, looking good. Everybody over through here is still doing good. The Vanda Supatra Delight still has her one last spike left. Looks good. I need to get these guys down and get them watered, but I'm kind of waiting on my my sea kelp to come from First Rays. I did order sea kelp and I'm waiting on it. So, yeah, because I want to change their water, get them ready, get them into new water and all that. And I haven't got the sea kelp because, yep, we learned that once sea kelp molds, it's done for. So, I don't want to use my old stuff because it's done for. This multiflora, again, is, that's about all the progress that has come up on her, peduncles. But see how some of them have failed. So, yeah, I was hopeful, but I guess we'll see when it comes down to it. But the rest of her new growths back there are doing great. She's really growing, really coming along. I did switch some stuff up over here so that I could move some of my catasetums here to get a little bit better light. They were on the back side of this shelf, so I brought them over so they'd get more light. But they're not doing too bad. Uh-oh, Rudolph's jammed up because of Hannah Papal's little leaf there. I got the Hannahs down and I flushed them today, and I noticed the bigger one is putting out a new growth. Yay! So they're doing good and looks like they're gonna make it just fine. Nice. Yep. So I am gonna do a video on some of my catasetums. So. But yep, everybody over here is doing good. That spike off of Sherry Baby is climbing, so it's getting bigger and you can see it more. The biggest news right here is my excitement for today. Anytime now, anytime. See if I can get her to focus on it. There we go. Anytime these Copper Queen buds are gonna pop. Anytime. It's going to want to go behind it. This one's already got a little piece of leaf sticking out the bottom, or a petal sticking out the bottom. So, yeah, Copper Queen. This one's the one that Vincent sent me. So, hopefully it won't be too long and we'll be seeing them. Quick look at some of my littler phals here. That one is the phal cochlearis. It's doing really, really good. This is the phal lobbii. Got new leaves popping up on it. This one is the little Gigantea alba. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, I don't have a tag in it, and I do. I was like, phew, wait a minute. That kind of scared me for a minute. The beautiful, I need to get this off of this mount, though. This mount for her is just not going to work. It's just not. And it's right here in the way of this Copper Queen. And I'm trying to be cautious there and not knock her off. This is the Goldfinch. She is all yellow now. So she's getting ready to go over. But yeah, she's not going to maintain well on this mount. I need to get something done with her and get her off that mount. That one new growth is starting new roots. So I think I'm going to really soak that mount. And, yeah, I think I'm really going to soak that mount and try to get her off of there today and maybe get her repotted. Because she's not going to stay well on that at all. It's just not going to do well. My Hoya is here in the way. I have decided I'm going to have to make a foul wall. Some of my phals are just getting so big, and they're not going to be able to sit on this shelf much longer anyways because they're getting so big. But this beautiful girl here, my Sanderiana, it took a tumble because she's getting so top heavy. You see, I have her in a heavy pot, but that kind of makes her a little awkward too. But yeah, she's top heavy, and she toppled on me and broke her leaves. So I'm like, oh, I got to get this fixed. Oh, actually, I forgot. I missed that Fimbriata had a bud, had a bloom. Oops, will you stop? There we go. Yep, foul Fimbriata. But the biggest news here is my Cernua, my Cattleya Cernua. This little Cernua I got from Yoshi, Orchids by the Lake. And I told him, I said, that one's already blooming at that size, so I want it. And I have one up there on a mount, and I'll show you, that's 4 or 5 times this size, and it will not bloom. So I'm either going to try to get it off the mount and maybe pot it and see if that doesn't make a difference. But I'm waiting to see if either of these other, because I've got this new growth, I've got this new growth, and I've got several, there's a couple here too that are starting. I want to see if they're going to flower too. So yeah, should be pretty nice little show. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud. That one's really, it's starting to bloom, and it's like, yes, that is really nice. Now, I did miss this one though. 3 buds, if it's going to focus. It's wanting to focus behind it. 3 buds on Bronze Maiden. This is the one that's good one. This should be the second one. I do have them sitting here side by side. This is the dark purple one with the more spots, and the more silver here is the second one that I bought. So I don't think it'll be too long, and we'll be seeing those open. So yeah, we'll get to see what's going on. We'll get to see if she's right. Down here, nothing else is really going on. I watered all of these guys yesterday. So they all are, you know, got a nice drink and are just happy as a little pig in a poke. Young Home Fragrance Lover is still got her spike here and looking good. If it's going to focus on it. I did have it where it was up higher on that thing. Maybe that'll hold it there. Yeah. And then, of course, she's got the other spike behind her there. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And she's now sitting beside Foul TNA. So, looking good, looking real good. I don't think there's anything else going on down here. Oh, I did, behind here, behind Copper Queen. Just gotta be really careful. Whoops. Is the one bud left on, or bloom left on, Tetraspis cerulean. So, that's looking good. I'll try to fit her back here without knocking her over or hurting her blooms. Yeah, I'm trying to be really cautious of those blooms. But there is another, I'm not sure where it is. I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh, it's right there beside right behind it, there, you'll see the spike. Oop, there it is. That's the one on Summer Love. Is that Summer Love? I think. Yep, coming up there. So that one's there. But over here, actually, on the end is a little foul. It's been beat up a little bit. Now I'm hoping, you hear me say, I'm hoping. That was a seedling little foul. Now it could be a keiki, but I'm hoping it's a spike. So that is, to zoom back out. That is, it came from Patrick. And that is a Phalaenopsis equestris Montclair pyloric. So that's why I'm excited and really hoping that that is a spike. I hope. Yeah, I seen that yesterday and I was like, oh, woo woo. So, hang tight and we'll go around to the other side. Alrighty, here on the end. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna get the hiccups now. Is my Cassandra. Not ready to water her just yet. The baby one behind her is not even close to being watered yet either. So it's gonna be a little while for them. That cactus really taken over. Looking good. Look at her. I mean, she's all over the place. It'll be nice to see her bloom this year. Was there anything over here that needed to be seen? I did spray some for spider mites yesterday. Trying to really keep an eye on these fowls. No more oil, like I said. No. Here's the other. I should have just waited and did this one. It's better looking. That one's about ready to go. The Tetraspis cerulean there. Very nice. That's the bud on the Firestar Bellina. So, really excited. You see the pink on the belly coming up already, so it shouldn't be long. Bellina, fire shape. So yeah, that's real exciting news there. I think that is it. You know the Summer Love Blue Rose or Blue Star. Okay. That's other Summer Love or whatever it is. That one's going to wind up confusing me with this one, the Summer Rose Blue Star. Yeah. Her spike is, if you can see it, I'll point to it there. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. It's up to the light. And got a few buds on it. Actually, she went behind the light, and that's good. Okay. So, yeah, she's got... I'll just turn the light out on us. Yeah, so that one's up there, and it is got a couple buds at the tip top. So, that looks good. Yeah, see, I moved everything around. I moved the files back because they didn't need as much light as some of the other stuff did. So, I put the files back towards this way a little bit. So, I know there was, yeah, we saw peduncles coming up on, this, lacunosa, I think that's correct. And somewhere here, she has a big, there it is, a big peduncle. Like I said, again, somebody had asked me, I think it smells kind of cinnamony, if that's a word. Cinnamon. It's different. It's a definite different scent, and it's yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. It's kind of cinnamon floral, maybe. Yeah, it's odd to say, but yeah. Anyways, there's another peduncle too on her. She's putting out a lot right now, which is really, really good news. Really great. Down here, yeah, oh, that was one on her too, down lower. I thought that was on this Retusa, but it's not. We got, of course, the Hoya mini mark. Oh my word. Phalaenopsis mini mark. Sorry, Phal. I can't believe I called you a Hoya. You poor thing, you. I was looking at the Hoyas still to see if I saw anything. The peduncles on Hoya Bella haven't progressed into anything, so they must not gonna be, sadly. Let's move this little guy, this Hoya, out the way. Because we've got Yin's Black Eagle. And got a real nice scent of her yesterday. And it's real Fruit Loopy. It's real, yeah, real sweet Fruit Loop kind of scent. And then Belina Pumpkin is putting out another bud beside that one. So she'll continue on. But Belina Pumpkin, of course, has her beautiful fruity vanilla kind of smell, which is nice. And there is Young Home Fragrance Lover from this side. And I can't think of anything else going on down there. So let's hang tight and we'll go under the grow star. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. Alrighty, over here. This little girl's still here. Got some more that have fallen off. The Arantiaga Red, which she doesn't look red at all anymore. Definitely not. Definitely pink looking. And the gorgeous, gorgeous Walkeriana. Very nice. Now she's real rose scented, real, yeah, smells really, really, really good. I really like her. Glad she's blooming for me. Like I said, sometimes they're particular and the light can cause them not to bloom. So yeah, it's a little frustrating. But obviously, I must have enough darkness for her for it to work, because it's working. I've got blooms. Just one, but still the plant's not really established itself real great yet on there. Down here, the amazing Andre Pretty in Pink. Still here, and that bud is progressing, getting ready to plop over, so I'd say it's working on opening. The yellow Tenifolia is here. Got some of hers has fell off, so but at least I know it blooms, and I should be able to hopefully continue that stride. Up here, if I can get there, is right there is the big Cernua that I can't get to bloom. Yeah, pretty big. So I've tried everything. I've tried stress blooming it and you name it, and it will not budge. Now, behind these guys, maybe I should hold tight. Let me just take these guys down so I don't have to fight them. That's better. Now, here is the Epidendrum nocturnum. And I think this one has self-pollinated already, so I'm going to have to pop it off. But there is a bloom under here. She curled back, so there's another bloom coming. There will be one up there eventually, but there's also one on that one right there. And there'll be one coming on this one eventually. So, a couple of blooms on her coming. I doubt I can pinch that off. If I do, that'll be a miracle. I did. See how she was getting ready to, it was getting ready to get thick in belly. Yeah, she self-pollinated. But that's okay. She's a relatively new plant, and she will tend to do that from time to time. But I'm tickled that she's got blooms. Or yeah, buds coming. So now back here is two big blooms. Of course, they're facing the opposite direction. On Golden Tang. So I will have to get her turned around once she blooms. I'll get her spun around. I'll probably spin her and I'll put her out here closer to where we'll be able to see the blooms anyway. And I just noticed also another one that will get moved that is open is the pretty Middleburg Mauve. Yep, one of them is open. So that's awesome. She is, yeah, her spike's way up there. I kind of wasn't expecting it to open till this weekend, but she's a little early, so yeah, but she's another one that will have to wait and get moved. Hoya Crimson Princess is putting out more peduncles. She's got one there. She's got a nice one there. And another one back behind it there on the screen going up. And one out there on her own. So she's putting out like 4 more new peduncles, which is awesome. I'd like that one to not get stuck on that grate, but I think it already is. Yeah. Can't keep up with them. Not Lawrenciana, sadly, is over. The Awanagar Apple Blossom is over, sadly. But the great news is first time bloomer. Da, da, da. That is something Lug. I'll put it on the screen. That's a first time bloomer for me. Justin from Justin's Orchids and More actually bought that for me. He was at a Lowe's one day and saw that they had them, and he picked that one up for me. Something Lug. It's a weird name, yeah, but that's exciting. So I'm going to have to spin her around, get her over here close to where we can see the blooms better. But that should be like a red, yeah, so that'll be awesome. Down here, nothing is going on. These girls got watered this weekend. These fowls, they got their treat of CalMag and sea kelp. So that was really nice. Helps a lot, helps them a lot. Down here, beautiful, beautiful Miltonia Sunset. This one spike here. Oops, got I don't know where that piece of bark came from. This spike here's got one more that opened, so now she's got 3 left, possibly 4 on this. Probably 3 on this spike to open, and this one's got 1 more to open. So yeah, I'm kind of holding off. I'm hoping that she, you know, gets them out there all together so I can take a real nice picture all together. So that would be awesome sauce. Alrighty, over here, up here in this sea of green, nothing was going on. Nothing was happening. Down here, so far, nothing is happening. Like I said, this week is watering week. I keep looking for some buds on Love Knot here, but so far I ain't seen one. These are new growths. They should be putting out new buds, so fingers crossed. Over here is the little speckled, the Richard Mueller looking Copper Queen with her 3 buds there, looking like little speckled Easter eggs. And her second spike is coming along, moving right on up. So down here in amongst this jungle, nothing was going on. Nothing. Everybody's just growing. So down here, I did get these guys out and we took a look at them and everything. Everybody's growing good. I do need to straighten Birth of Galaxy up back there. But yep, and the, I'll move this little guy out of the way. There is the littlest angel doing just fine. So, yeah, hopefully everybody should be just fine. Alright, let's go to the other side of the room and see what's happening. Alrighty, over here on this side, of course, this little girl is still with us. Galeopedilum Parkside. She is still here, looking good. Looking real nice. Another bloom opened on Lone Star Blonde. She's just non-stop. She's such a good little mini Cattleya. She really is. The Overwatcher Seer Mendenhall Hildos has flopped. She's right there. It's her bloom. Yep. All done, but other than that, I don't know of anything else that's going on up there. Not until I water this weekend. So, down here, now, see if I can spin her, which is making it a little hard because of that Vanda. The little fake on ball. Her other little bloom has opened, which, sorry, it's hard to hold her steady. It might have looked like it got knocked a little by the spider mites, but we got one more back here, and if you look at the tips of it, it looks like it might have got chewed a little bit. So they all 3 might have got a little munched on, sadly, but that's okay. Vanda Peaches is looking tremendous, just tremendous. I'm going to get her out and get her photographed. Should be some really, really great pictures. But, yep, looks good. Looks really, really good. Nothing else is going on back in there. But I do see that one of the Diachia hendersoniana buds opened. Focus, please. There. So it's opened. That's kind of nice. But, yep, I think last year they opened, like, all pretty, you know, not, like, they all pretty well opened together. This year, I think it's going to open, like, the bottom, then to the top, and they're going to fade off little by little, I guess. Behind it there, the beautiful little Allori crossed with Magnolia. Still got hers, and got buds back here. I know it's kind of hard to see them, but she's got buds back there coming, buds here coming. But yep, she is still here and looking really good. Looking great. Zoom back out. Rossi Oka is really a mind boggler this time. She came out all red before, so this time she came out all yellow. So she will fade to stay at kind of like all yellow like that. What little bit of red was on her will fade to yellow. Obviously, you can tell she looks a little different than she did last week. I'll put a screen split, show you how much different she looked when she first opened. So just in a few days, she's lost some of her red. But yeah, she's still cute as can be. She's a really cool little plant, honestly. Nothing else is really going on through there. We'll take a quick peek at the Dendrophylax londinii. They're doing good. This one's got that nice new root right there with a growing tip. Looking good. I need to get them watered. I didn't water yet today before I took off and started doing videos. Didn't get them sprayed yet. This is the bigger ghost. She looks really good. That root is attaching. It's adhering to the wood mount. She's got this nice new growth here too. So she's doing pretty good. Looks pretty good. So then back here is the littlest ghost. And she's got, I know it's hard to see it, but right there she's got a nice new growth. So she's got a nice new root growing. And zoom back out. This one root that grows down, it's got a growing tip on it. So, but yeah, looks good. So far it's doing really well. It's really adjusted in nicely. So I can't complain. It didn't take nothing for her to transition into the grow space. So I was a little worried, I will admit, but I mean, why not? It's a ghost. This beautiful girl's still here. I figured she would done be gone, but she's not. So that pretty girl's still here. Lots of spikes coming up on Hariella retricala, so she's going to really get to putting out some blooms before long. I'd say she's going to be full of blooms before long. So, let me move these guys back up. I actually move these guys back around where they belong, the ghosts. Get her back in there. And I probably should have left them there kind of so I could water them, but I'll just have to move them again to water them. Because we got to go down here and see what's going on, which really isn't a lot. I don't see anything going on in here except for the Zygonesia Dove of Peace is getting ready to crack open. So, yep, this one's getting ready to open up. We'll see her before long. And, of course, the Chantilly Lace Twinkle. Once again, nice look at the seedlings. Everybody's doing good. So, who do we want to look at to say our goodbyes? Guess we'll just do little Rossi Oka. How's that sound? I can get her to spin around here, the right angle. She's a different little girl. So, yep, I think that will do it for this week's weekend walk around, y'all. So, with that said, I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.